So you're loading up MLB The Show 22 Diamond Dynasty for the first time and you have no idea what to do. I got you covered. In this video, we're going to be breaking down what to do first in MLB The Show 22 Diamond Dynasty. Now, I'm not going to go super in-depth into every single topic in this video because there's just too many to go over. But if you do want more videos, they're on the YouTube channel right now. I basically broke down every single aspect of MLB The Show 22 Diamond Dynasty. So make sure to check out some of those videos for the game modes that you want to play after this one. But if you're excited for the video, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. But I hope you all enjoy the video and let's get it.
Minika, watch me on Twitch, ooh, I'm streaming. I'm on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, red button beaming. Let's get that sub count, take over YouTube, ooh, we teaming. My content so hot, ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Ooh, yeah, I'm steaming, red button beaming.
So you just logged into MLB The Show 22 Diamond Dynasty and you have absolutely no clue what to do. This is your first year on the game, or you're coming back to the game and everything looks completely different from last year or years past and you have no idea what to do and you need some help. But I'm going to break down every single thing you need to know about Diamond Dynasty as soon as you log on for the very first time. So we'll start things off with the home tab. In the home tab, this is where you're going to manage your squad. If you want to fix up your lineup, your starting rotation, your bullpen, this is where you're going to want to go when you pick up new players to add to your team. The customized options has a lot of different things. If you want to go ahead and get started on your own custom uniforms, you can do it in here, or if you want to pick a different MLB team, minor league team's uniform, you can do that in here as well. Team equipment, this is where you're going to put some bats on, some custom socks, whatever you want to do to make your team look even cooler. Then we have the logo editor. If you want to make your own logo in the game, this is where you're going to do that. And we have the logo vault for those of you who can't make a logo or don't know how to make a logo and you just want to download one off the logo vault. That's what you're going to do there. And then unlocked audio, these are different depending on what you want to customize them to. When you get a home run, you can customize your sounds, you can customize your no doubt home run animations. Ton of cool stuff in here. Standings and stats, very self-explanatory, very easy. Just gonna show you your standings and rank seasons, give you stats on certain players, your ERA, your on base percentage, all that stuff, your game history and a handbook, and then inside edge and roster update. This is really just gonna show you which players in real life right now are gonna have a good inside edge rating. What that means, live series cards in Diamond Dynasty. Let me go back to my main team real quick, that way I can show you. Let's take Trey Turner, for example. Actually doesn't have one right now. Who has an inside edge at the moment? Francisco Lindor. You are going to see his contact and power against lefties have a plus 13 next to them. What does that mean? That means right now his card is going to have 75 contact against lefties and 74 power against lefties. So it's a plus 13 boost based off his matchup in real life. So just keep that in mind with live series cards. Certain days they can be minus in stats and certain days they can be plus in stats. Makes live series cards a little more interesting. So that does it for the home tab. Very easy there in the home tab. Play tab has the most stuff to break down, so we'll get back to that in just a second. So we'll go to the collect tab really fast and we have my inventory, collections, and exchanges. My inventory, very self-explanatory. If you want to look for some of your MLB players, they're going to be in here. If you're looking for some of the equipment that you picked up or your perks, they're going to be in here. And then you have my sponsorships, packs, stadiums, unlockables. Very easy here in my inventory. Collections though are a little interesting. You can start off with some of the starter collections. You can collect common players, infielders, outfielders, get yourself some stubs. This is a good way to make a few hundred stubs if you're able to get some of these common players, bronze players, all that stuff. The live series collection though is where the best cards are going to be. This is where you're going to get the 99 overall Randy Johnson. This is where you're going to get the 99 overall Roberto Clemente and Frank Thomas. Now, how do you get those cards? Basically, you have to collect every single card from every single MLB team. You don't have to get these legend cards, but you do have to get every single live series card from every single MLB team, every single division, and once you get them, you can lock them in and you will get 99 overall Randy Johnson. If you collect every American League team, you are going to get Frank Thomas, and if you collect every single national team, you will get Roberto Clemente. Then for the exchanges, these are pretty easy as well. If you have some silver players and you want to exchange them into a set, you can get gold players. If you have some bronze players, you want to exchange them into some silver players, you can do that too. Next up is the shop tab. We have marketplace, packs, stubs. Marketplace is the most important tab in the shop tab for the reason that you could search for absolutely everything on the marketplace. If you go to MLB players, very self-explanatory. This is where you're going to find all your players, live series cards, legends, these new faces of the franchise cards that we're going to break down in just a little bit. All your MLB players are going to be in here. This is where you're going to flip cards on the market, sell orders, buy orders, all that good stuff. Make sure to go check out my video on how to make stubs. I made that a few days ago. I go in depth on the marketplace, investments, everything you need to know on the marketplace is in in that video, so make sure to go check it out. Then we have equipment and perks. This is where you're going to search for new equipment. This is where you can search for perks for your ball player, all that good stuff. So make sure you're going to check that out in the marketplace tab as well. There's good opportunities to flip those on the marketplace and make some stubs. All that other stuff that you can search for on the marketplace, but my orders is actually important. This is where you're going to find out if you have an active order, if you put a buy order in or a sell order in on the marketplace. This is how you're going to tell if it's still active or if it's been completed. You could find that in the completed orders tab. This is where you find out if your order was completed, if you bought a card, you sold the card, the sell order or the buy order went through. So make sure you were checking out my orders. That's pretty important as well. Packs, very easy. If you want to buy some packs, click that option. We have base packs in the store. We have these jumpstart packs. Definitely don't recommend that. This pack is overpriced in my opinion. I would try to stay away from that one. The big dog pack, same thing. This headliner pack's 25,000. It does give you good odds to pull a 90 plus player. So if you pull Trout in it, you pull OHTANI in it, something like that, you're going to make a lot of stubs off it. But you could also get the 90 overall Spencer Torkelson. If you get him in the bottom right, the headliner for this pack, he's only 15,000 stubs. So you'll actually lose stubs for pulling a 90 overall if you get him. So if you're buying this pack, you're hoping for not the headliner. The 7,500 one is okay, 1 in 10 chance at an 85 plus, and then you have your standard packs with the bundle. If you are going to go ahead and buy a bundle though, the best one in my opinion is going to be the 75,000 one, because you are going to get a chase set 1 pack with that, and what that does, you have a 1 in 2 chance at getting a diamond. So you have a 50-50 shot at getting a diamond in that pack. So that's one of the most benefits you can get from actually getting these bundles, is getting that chase pack. And then we have stubs. If you want to buy stubs, you want to load your account up, you want to get packs, you want to buy cards off the marketplace, and you don't feel like grinding for the stubs, you can buy the stubs and use them in game on the marketplace, packs, all that good stuff. So now we've made it to the play tab, and we have programs, single player modes, online modes. This is the most to unpack in the entire video. So the programs, this is the most important thing that you need to be grinding for on day one. As soon as you load up the game, this is going to be the faces of the franchise program, and you see all those 90 overalls on the screen, including a 90 overall Mike Trout, and you can get these cards completely free. This is going to be an XP reward path. So basically how this works, whatever game mode you are playing the game in, you're playing Battle Royale, you're playing Conquest, you're playing mini seasons mode, you are going to get XP towards this faces of the franchise program. Even if you're playing Road to the Show, you will get faces of the franchise program XP. So really any mode in MLB The Show 22, as long as you are earning XP, is going to go towards this faces of the franchise program. The first few levels of this don't really give you any great rewards. The first pack you want to get to though, or the first really good rewards you're going to start seeing, especially if you're no money spent, is going to be at level number 8, 120,000 XP, and you're going to see there's a pack per division. So there's going to be 6 non-sellable packs for the faces of the franchise program, and this is where you're going to start to see these 90 overall cards. And the AL West is absolutely stacked, and it's the first division that you get. So any card in this is honestly going to be really good, especially for a day one team or whenever you wind up getting this pack. So any of these guys are definitely going to fit into your God squad at the beginning of the year. Then you have the NL West 15,000 XP right after. This is a pretty solid pack as well. Bellinger's really good. Logan Webb is solid. And then you have to wait another 30,000 and then 15,000 after that. So every 30,000 in between 2 packs, and then it's 15,000 in between each pack together. They're in groups of 2, if you will. We have Cedric Mullins, Rafael Devers, Aroldis Chapman. So many good cards. And then once you get to 225,000 XP, that's going to be your final non-sellable pack that you're going to get in these faces of the franchise cards. After that, you're going to start to earn every 30,000 XP sellable pack. So now you can take these cards you get in these packs and actually sell them on the marketplace. So you get a Marcus Stroman, you don't feel like using him on your team, you want to sell him, you can make 20 to 30,000 stubs by selling him on the marketplace. So there is a ton of benefits, and these cards will be great for your team on day one, or you can make some stubs. So you need to be getting these faces of the franchise cards. Now you're probably wondering, how do I get these cards? How do I get XP faster? Definitely go ahead and do the showdown. Takes about 15 minutes. That's going to get you 15,000 XP. If you open some packs and you do exchanges and you have enough to exchange for 10,000 XP in here, do that as well. The collections tab I wouldn't take advantage of right now, because only a Babe Ruth 82 overall, and he is not the best player in the game. Don't think it's worth grinding for this Babe Ruth program for 10,000 XP, so I would try to stay away from that. We only have 24 more days. It is a timed program, so make sure you're taking advantage of the faces of the franchise program as soon as possible. Other than the exchanges and the showdown, nothing really to do here. The collections, like I said, Babe Ruth isn't worth it, but over the course of time, as they drop new player programs, they will become better cards and actually worth it to do, and you can get XP. So that's when you're going to want to go ahead and do the collections. But I actually know a method that I made a video on yesterday that can get you 20,000 XP per hour. There's also a Road to the Show method you can do to grind out your ball player, get yourself a free elite ball player that you can use in Diamond Dynasty and gain yourself a lot of XP as well. Just search that up on YouTube. I didn't make a video on it, but I know for a fact there's a ton of videos on the Road to the show method on how to gain XP. But that's the Faces of the Franchise program. Definitely the most important thing that you should be doing right now. And then we have programs, like I said, this will update over time, but right now the baby root's not worth it. In single player modes, there are 2 tabs you really don't have to worry about. Showdown, after you do the initial one for 15,000 XP, and Play versus CPU, you're not really going to touch those. Conquest and mini seasons though, those are great, and I do have a video on Conquest, how to get it done as soon as possible. But take a look at some of the rewards in this Conquest. Not only are you going to gain XP, stubs, and get packs from hidden rewards by just completing the Conquest, by the time you're done with the Nation of Baseball Conquest, you're going to get a prospect pack for every single division, and then you're also going to get free gold cards and free diamond cards, a free 85 overall Kerry Wood, a free 86 overall diamond Didi Gregorius, and a free 88 overall diamond Mike Piazza. There are so many great benefits in Conquest. You need to be doing it, and especially if you're a newer player, you want to play against the computer at first and not jump straight online. It's going to be great practice before you jump online. Get a feel for the game before you start jumping into ranked seasons and all that stuff. And mini seasons, kind of the same thing as Conquest, going to be an offline mode where you play against the computer, but this time you're actually playing in a season. I believe it's 28 games, and then once you finish the playoffs and win the championship, you'll get an 89 overall Evan Longoria. This card looks really good. And then you're also going to get a championship bundle when you win a mini seasons championship, which is going to give you 15 the show pack, which are the standard packs in MLB The Show, but they're still pretty solid packs. And you get 1 ball and there's a habit, which is a guaranteed gold and a 1 in 15 chance, I believe, at getting a diamond in that pack. Then 10,000 stubs and 5,000 XP, and you will get that every single time that you win a mini seasons championship, not just the first time. So there are a lot of benefits to these single player modes. Then for you online players, we have ranked seasons, battle royale, and events. BR, known as battle royale, and events are both 3-inning games. You have to draft a 26-man team. You could get 1 loss. After you get 2 losses, you are eliminated and you have to redraft. If you go 12-0, you get a flawless 12-0 pack, which we'll check out some of the rewards in a second. But if you go 12-1, you're still going to get a 90+ player. You go 9-1 or 9-2, you get knocked out, you're going to get an 85 to an 89 overall diamond player, and so on. You get a gold, 80, 84 for 6 wins, silver, and then you're guaranteed a pack. The entry fee is $1,500 for BR, but if you get knocked out in the first 2 games, you're still going to get a base pack, which is 1,500 subs anyway, so you really don't lose anything. And if you are happening to go 12-0, you are going to get a choice of some of these 90+ overall diamonds like Chipper Jones, and then also you can grind the BR program. All of these points, when you get wins in games, you complete some of the missions in the Battle Royale program, you are going to work your way through this, get free gold cards, silver cards, you get the 90 points, that's that Larry Doby, and you'll also get a free 12-0 pack at 100 points, regardless if you go 12-0 or not. So that's logistics when it comes to Battle Royale. Events is even more self-explanatory. There's not a program involved. All you have to do is win games. Events is even easier than Battle Royale when it comes to knowing what to do, because there's not really a program. This really just goes off of wins. As you get more wins in events, you can get diamond cards, packs, and even better packs. So there's a lot of benefits to events. BR, in my opinion, is worth it more, in my opinion, especially if you're a better player in the game and you can earn some of those 90+ overall diamonds in Battle Royale. Then we have ranked seasons. This is very easy. You're going to take your main team that you're crafting in Diamond Dynasty, bring them online into a 9-inning game, and as you get better and as you win more games, you will start to find yourself in a higher series, a higher division in ranked seasons, and the higher division you are in, with the highest being World Series, you can earn free diamond cards. But even if you aren't the best at the game, if you play ranked seasons and you get a lot of innings played, you can still earn a World Series pack for playing 400 innings. So that's everything you should be doing first in MLB The Show 22 Diamond Dynasty. If you enjoyed the video and you found it useful, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. I apologize once again that I couldn't go super in depth into every single topic. That's just too much to go over. This video will be way too long, but I do have videos on the channel talking about every single aspect of Diamond Dynasty pretty in depth, so make sure to go check those videos out. But I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.